Oh, you need help? Yeah, I can give you a wing signal. I don't care. Let
If
me
you're in the same
see
oh, yeah.
if
Oh,
I can find
doesn't matter
him.
yet.
Yep, there he is. Invite to wing. Boop boop. And beacon. There you go.
What a waste. Single G star, nothing around it, literally nothing. Not even asteroid.
Keep in mind that Roger just spent the last 4 hours in Guild Wars killing everything in sight, so he may still have that mentality. I'm just giving you that warning.
Yeah, I went on a slaughter spree. It was pretty great. It was about the most fun I've had in a while. Oh shit, I just shot at somebody.
In Guild Wars, it just gets better because later, when you get high enough to experience some of the other more advanced content, shall we say that way, then you start finding the regular maps start like really boring. When you get to dungeons and world versus world and stuff like that, that's where it is. Depending on what your tastes are and what you want to do.
Now, I brought a group
Nailed
of
it.
Jumping
you
puzzles
guys
you can do
to
from that day
jumping
one,
puzzle
as long as you
today,
can reach
and
them.
it was agonizing for about an hour. Like, people who have not mastered character control to begin with, you shouldn't bring to jumping puzzles. It's kind of a douche thing to do.
You know, it's fun. Make a chart character, make him as big as you can, and then try to do all the jumping puzzles.
It's a horrible idea. It's like making a tallest Norn and trying to do jumping puzzles.
Man, I remember when they introduced the clock tower one, and I'm doing it, and there's a whole bunch of people in chat bitching about the guy who brought a Norn character. Like, I can't see anything from you, you're clipping from me, you're taking a half screen. Go out and come back with an Azura, leave.
That's mean.
I think later on, whoever I can get from TeamSpeak to go play, I'm gonna take them to the Kawagan fucking lamp jumping puzzle. Whatever, the Chinese lantern one, where it's like 150 fucking lantern jumps.
Welcome.
How big is the planet itself?
2 meters tall.
No, I just noticed that oftentimes crazy high mountains will come with like really small rocks.
The worst thing about Waypoint 8 is
Kind of
that
like
it has
since
nothing
those
good
small
on it.
planets look really interesting.
On A2, there's some niobium.
Yeah, there's
Exo's
niobium,
different
but
planet.
then the rare item is like Tectrium or some crap like that.
Technetium.
Whatever. Useless, whatever it is.
Well, they are real elements. Tectrium, I guess, would be an element that you can use to generate a tech tree in a strategy game.
If you go to that system, it's got all the Jumponium materials in it.
It's not like I need Jumponium anyway. I mean, I got plenty of Jumponium.
No, I know. But if you need it, B1 and C4.
Yeah. Or what happens if I get under this when it lands? Land on top of me. Does it?
Now just use your thrusters, move around a bit, find blues out again.
I bet you if you smash down on them 2 or 3 times, it won't be unusable terrain anymore.
Yeah, try it. Do it. Land.
I honestly wish they handled landings more like in KSP, where you can actually touch down on any surface. But whether or not your ship remains straight basically depends on how sane of a landing spot you found.
Here it comes.
What?
Land.
A ship would blow up if you landed on an SRV? I know if you get an SRV on top of a ship, you can jump on it to death.
That's true.
Yeah, it's true. If you get on top of a ship and your SRV and it thrusts up, it deals damage to the ship.
Can't thrust up on top of a ship.
No, the ship thrusts up.
Oh yeah, you can damage your ship that way.
We should make a jumping puzzle with anacondas, and one guy takes it with an SRV. A whole path in the air.
What we were doing,
The trouble is you can't use the thrusters.
we were doing big air jumps with SRVs yesterday.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive.
Yeah. Here it comes. Oh, we're compressing my suspension really bad. I cannot carry the asp. That was my plan. It won't let me do it. Yep, I'm trapped. Oh well. That would have been like hilarious. Like you can come down and land on top of me, and then I just drive around with the asp on top. I was like, why is that asp moving around at like 5 miles an hour?
The first little rock you drive over rips the belly of your SRV wide open.
Yeah, pretty much. Cause I'm like totally bottomed out and everything. was awesome. No!
Please don't do that.
I wasn't trying to.
I'll be over on A2 collecting some niobium.
You can make it! Dang it.
Lost your SRV?
No, I didn't make it on top of my anaconda.
User joined your channel.
Hello there.
So, actually, just for future reference, things like, hang on.
No, I rolled it. Oh man,
Things
so many rolls.
Things like white dwarfs and black holes and neutron stars. Is the procedure for jumping into those systems the same? Like same as neutron stars? Just do a safety
yeah.
jump?
Yeah, just throttle down.
Safety dance.
It's always the same.
Safety jump. Safety jump.
And so it's just safety jump and pull up for all of them, neutron stars, white dwarfs, and black holes.
Just throttle down when you get in there. Fine.
Travel down? Oh, throttle down. I thought you said travel down.
Throttle down. Throttle down.
And honestly,
Someone almost killed their SRV.
if you know you're in a region where there are black holes and neutrons, it's just a good habit to begin to do that for every jump.
Yeah.
I do that
So if
anyway,
you're in an
but-
area where you've got quite a lot of non-main sequence stars, just do a safety jump for every single jump.
Pretty much, yeah, just to be safe.
Hang on,
Yeah,
are
okay.
you using a HOTAS?
No, I'm using voice. I use voice commands for jumps, and I've got a safety jump set up.
Right.
I'll just tell it to do a safety jump, and it will
See,
it'll,
if you had
it'll
a
charge the frame
HOTAS,
shift drive. It'll charge the frame shift drive burst, then
If you
throttle
had
up
a
to engage,
HOTAS,
and then
the
while it's in
words-
hyperspace, it throttles down again.
if you had HOTAS, the words for safety jump would not be in your vocabulary because it just, force a habit. You jumped in, of course you're gonna move the throttle down, and that's pretty much it.
Nah, well, when you're using keyboard and mouse, you've got the regular jumps where you come in and accelerate, and then you've got the safety jumps where you come in at 0.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got sucked into a neutron and I had to pop a heat sink.
I've never been sucked into a neutron yet. I've been to 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, I saw like 5 or 6 on the way here. Scanned
Oh,
them,
we're
really nice.
surrounded by them on the way there. If you turn off everything but non-main sequence stars, they're literally everywhere. Like you will see grey dots everywhere if you turn off everything but non-main sequence.
I got word yesterday there was a carbon star like 170 light years away from the waypoint, but I haven't found it on my map yet.
What class? What class are they? Are they a specific class, or is it just like Carbon Star?
It's just Carbon Star.
There are
so you
several.
can't-
There are
can-
many
wait,
subtypes
Is
of
there a
carbon
way to tell if
stars.
it's a Carbon Star on the map, or?
Yeah, you can turn on a filter for carbon stars, but there are
Right.
many types of carbon stars.
Ah,
There's MS, S, C, whatever. Like, also there are also giant stars which aren't carbon stars and are actually scoopable. They're like K or M or even G, but are giants. They're like 30 solar radii or bigger. But you know, they're not carbon stars.
Like
They're still
for example,
scoopable.
Betelgeuse, which I believe is like 960 something solar radius.
Yeah.
It's so big that you literally there's a planet you can land on in the game where you're fuel scooping while landing and landed.
Oh wow.
Back in a minute.
And that if you're on the light side of the planet, you actually start to burn up. Like you actually have to use the planet as a shield. You
Does somebody in your wing attack them?
Basically, you're getting banned anytime now. Another piece of advice for neutron stars, at least until you get a hang of it, if you don't have them on, turn on your orbit lines while you're flying through
Oh,
those fields.
I have orbit lines on all the time because I don't see the point in turning them off.
The point is screenshots, because
Oh, yeah, true, but
yeah,
I
Yellow
they stay
lines
on.
ruins the
screenshots.
space look.
I actually prefer them off now that I got used to it,
I found your carbon star.
but
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll check that out after I get done combing this planet for some materials.
There you go.
Thank you. What's the signal in the SRV of two parallel lines on the top of the scanner?
Artificial signal. Something with a power source usually.
Oh, okay.
Alright, find a spot to refuel now. Perfect. Oh, cool. Let me open that.
We're going through the core for the next leg, right?
No, the core's not really for a bit yet. Like Sagittarius A is waypoint 12.
Okay.
Now we are going to get into some denser regions, yes, absolutely. But it's still not technically the core.
Looks like one.
Type 6 is a nice little craft.
User in your channel timed out.
I only flew one during a community goal for the Hutton CG when they were making the mugs. And I found myself surprisingly not bored flying one. It's kind of a cool little freighter.
I mean, the only thing it can't do is combat, but at that price point, it's a great explorer and trader.
Yeah, it's a good budget explorer. Kohler used to be the king of the budget explorers, really, of the really cheap ones, but now with Horizons, it's not versatile enough anymore.
I debated trying this trip in an adder, just for fun. But I decided against it because I think the
It's too
novelty
long
would have worn off.
for experiments of that type, you know.
Yeah.
Exactly my point. Yeah. It's just too long for, you know. It's cool for, oh, I'm gonna go out in a month in an eagle or something. Yeah, fine, do it.
I think that's the Carbon Star. Oh, okay. I haven't been keeping up with the chat in the bottom. Where can I get some cadmium?
Yeah, most ships do. Yeah, it's like tiny yellow smudge.
Oh, what happened to Biped?
Don't know.
Hey, he's not here now.
ever since someone linked Tom Jones style XCOM review, I can't get the song out of my head.
I heard it wasn't good.
What, XCOM 2?
Yeah,
I heard it's great.
I heard it was bad.
Yeah, it basically improved on the original in like almost every way possible. Almost.
Yeah, pretty much what I heard, and I played the shit out of the original. I mean, just judging on what I heard, I kind of doubt it sucks because it really sounds like I just took what was good and improved on it. I mean, I'll reserve final judgment until I finally play it, of course, but I mean, the first one also had a lot of detracts that were, a lot of people were just kind of angry that it wasn't the identical game as it was during the DOS era. But that was never going to happen anyway. That's not how the industry works.
During the what era?
DOS.